Hello, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds. It's a very nice place at night, the Grand Hub. I like it. Today, I'm gonna continue grinding to try to achieve the rank A arena quest, because I had a lot of fun. I'm not doing this right away after, so the first run's gonna be a bit of a refresher, but I have to speed it up by 20 seconds. Probably not going to get it on the first try, but I'll see how it goes. There's probably a lot of things that could be done better. I wouldn't be surprised if it would be more efficient to be good at the bow, poison with the insect glaive, then switch to the bow for better damage or something. There's probably optimization that can be done. Okay, that was annoying. Waste of time. I didn't get the orange, darn. It didn't return me fast enough. I'm pressing the wrong button. I did not press that button, that's for sure. That was lucky. Sadly, I still need this. Which is a worse start than my last attempt. Yep. Terrible start. But, warm up. How is that not a spinning attack? It's fine, because I would have mounted anyway, but like... it not being a spin is kind of crazy. Give me this. I don't know if that's the most efficient combo. There might be a better one for all I know. But it's felt like it's been close. Using that combo. Nope. Yep. Okay, I need to let it pick me up because it's so slow to run there. What? Oh, yeah, because I did that and I didn't have a wound prepared. Yeah, that's not a good start. I should be offsetting that, because that'd be really... That was the downward, but I guess if you downward into the attack, it doesn't work. So you have to be like on the ground at the point where you want to trigger it. I have no idea what the intended timing on that is. To like reliably offset from the air. Offsetting from the ground? Simple. Like I might not have the exact timing, but at least it's not complicated. Again, Sunbreak would give me iframes there, and I'm not good at not having that. Or at least the setup that I used, I think would give me iframes there. I don't know ground combos. Give me the recharge. I still don't know if the bow switch is worth doing. It just feels so much better than the weak point triggers with the insect glaive, but that delay might be too much of a delay for it to be worthwhile. Like, it might take too long for the weapon swap. Run up the wall, please. Thank you. I don't think this is going to be fast enough, but it's a warm-up. Like, that has to be the most damage you can get out of that combo, right? Yep. Okay, that worked out. I was slow on the offset. Didn't trigger a wound. Oh, there's a wound on its stomach. That's questionable. It did a full 180 on that. Mid-attack. Always annoying when they can do that type of stuff. Like, that animation was so bad. Where's the wound? It clearly had a wound on its stomach. Was it a wound? Not a wound. Was it an opening? I was charging there, but whatever. I guess it didn't like me. Yeah, that was slow. I mean, it was still better than my first attempt ever, but it was too slow. Yep, minute 12 too slow. But for a warm-up, it's not too bad, considering my first kill was over, I think over 11 minutes? Maybe over 12, so I'm happy with that. A lot of very clear mistakes. I just need to improve my best time by 20 seconds, then I'll be good. I don't know, it's kind of a weird... These time things never really appealed to me in the past, but I think I like it now because it's sort of a way to learn how to use... Okay, you can't shoot it quickly there. Like, practicing a weapon that I have not used much in this installment. Too slow. I'm going for the mount, even if the aerial is not optimal DPS. I want the mount to trigger, which it has now, so. Please just run into the pillar. What is wrong with you? Run into the pillar? That's RNG that negatively impacts DPS in this, that's for sure. If it just stalls and doesn't run to the pillar, that is a loss of time that can add up. I really don't think that's actually worth it. It doesn't seem like it's good enough DPS, honestly. At least not the spiral component. The landing might be worth it, but just the delay afterwards that is unavoidable. When it's standing up, it's better. But if it's on the ground, it actually really doesn't seem worth it. Because a lot of it just whiffs. Oh. That was a bad position. Oh, I hate how much it can move there because I'm bad. Oh, I forgot to use the shock trap last time. Bad idea. It's gonna work out, despite being a bad choice. Yeah, like, I think in this state, when I don't have a wound, that feels like an appropriate damage combo. When I consider not having to refresh my stuff. Hopefully this wounds the nose. It did not. That was a bit of an annoying hit. Okay, not ideal. Huge time waste. In the most mundane way imaginable. I don't think I swapped to bow here. Okay, I didn't know what he was trying to do because I think now I swapped to bow. Because I had to go here anyway. This is not going to be fast enough. Yeah, the swap might take too long for it to be worth doing, honestly. I need to figure that out more. That combo is actually pretty good. Yep. Like that attack, even without... I missed. I did that because I figured I would be safe. Even without the follow-up, it's a pretty good hit. That missed somehow. Okay, now it finally hits. Yeah, this is not gonna be very quick. I think trying to wound that is a waste of time. Yeah, it's too aggressive. Of course it switches its target. Whatever. I'm just gonna spam this because I'm terrible. Of course it jumps to the other side of me for some reason. I could never predict that, that's for sure. Why is... I kind of have given up on this run. There's no way this is going to be anywhere near as fast. Oh, because... I forgot that I'd whiffed this. It's kind of interesting. So if I hold down the right trigger, is it just better on every attack? Because my Kinsect is out constantly. Is that something I need to account for? I don't know if it's better or how it triggers, but if it's an extra 8 damage every swing, that adds up. But then I have to be careful of how that behaves. I should actually check this, you know? It might be beneficial to read what the weapon does. Wherever that info is. Play guide? Why is it under play guide? It's a different name than normal, I think, but... Insect glaive. Do they say anything about the left trigger? Kinsect. Kinsect combo. Yeah. I should be doing focus mode constantly, I think. Because it also harvests extract, which is new, and I need to make use of. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if it auto delivers it after each slash, in which case it's really easy to harvest extracts compared to, well, maybe not easy, maybe quick. There's probably some places that are hard to harvest, but if I just have to, but if I have to basically fight while holding left trigger the whole time, that's going to be a bit tedious. Hey, yeah, that harvests that. That harvests thread. And, okay, I have to let it return to me. For sure. I should have jumped there. Yeah, but if it's just 8 extra damage on like every few hits, that does add up. That was bad. Okay, Kinsect does not combo on that. Get on the face. Did I move too soon? No, I didn't. Good. That was a good mount. I really don't know if it's worth doing that spiral when it's on the ground, because like half the hits just whiff. Oh, too early. I do not know the timing of that offset at all. Dodged. It's interesting that that does have like a different animation in focus mode, but it doesn't seem to do much. Okay, that didn't work. Good to know. Get this. Probably just shock trap it. It's a little bit of a waste of time. There's probably an infinite combo, yeah, that I'm not doing correctly on the ground that I think I would benefit from. Though I think I got it there. Maybe not perfectly, but at one point there it looked like it was mostly the combo that would actually sustain. What are you even doing? Okay, that did hit. Good. Okay, that was a funny looking animation. Let's do the switch. I think the switch is fun. It's so slow, though. That was fortunate. Jump, please. Thank you. I hopefully mount kind of soon. I've been doing less aerial attacks, though, so it might not mount again. I should be offsetting stuff like that. Nope, cancel, cancel. Okay, you can't cancel out of that. Good to know. I don't know where my max potion is on my bar, which is really annoying. That was a big waste of time. Yep. Expected bad landing. Okay, that's questionable. Move. Thank you. Oh, okay. And I already used my max potion. And I don't have red. Face me, please. Whatever, I didn't hit the red. Let's get this. I think that's the combo. Upward, upward. That one. It feels like it's probably the best option for when it's an opening. Well, actually, opening assist might be better. I don't know. Yeah, that's not worth doing. I've definitely confirmed that. That felt better. I don't think it was faster. Because there were a lot of mistakes, but it felt better, honestly. I didn't get the second mount. But like, if I'd gotten the second mount, and I'd been doing the focus attacks, if I'd done both, and not gotten hit as much, it would have been better. Not necessarily better than 518, but better than the result I had. If I'd done better, it would have been better. Completely meaningless. Okay. Come on. I pressed the wrong button there. Because like this faster launch is a good step. Faster essence collection is better with the melee attack instead of the long range targeting. Come on. Target the wall, please. Thank you. I don't know if how early I can switch. I don't know if the aerial attack is worth it versus doing this on the ground. This opening, it feels like it's probably better to do this instead of wasting time charging. I missed the wound somehow, but it did trigger at least. Because some aerial is good because that didn't count. Good to know. Like, some aerial is good because the mount gives 600 damage once it's triggered. So there's a lot more value than just, that's not worth it. Yep, because it just whiffs. It's terrible. I think it's more important to get the stacks than to do inefficient combos. I don't know what that wound was. That was floating in midair, and it didn't even give wound damage. There, into this, into this. It's worth it. Move back. Let me trigger wound. Thank you. Okay, pick me up. Not the worst pickup either, because I said pick me up with this button. It's a waste of time. This is not worth it. That's for sure. At that point, it would have been better to just attack. I'm certain about that. Okay, good. Second mount is very important. As long as it actually runs into a wall or something. I think it's a DPS loss if it doesn't run into a wall. I don't know if I have to sit here once it starts focusing. This one feels promising though, this run so far. I think I've gotten an idea of the intended combo. When on the ground at least. That's not ideal, but whatever, I'm already here. I'm going for that because I figured it would die there, which is why I was going to commit to the full attack. Please. That felt really good. Yes! A full minute faster. That felt really good. Nice. Well, I'm very happy about that. I would say I learned more about how to use the weapon. And, like, that's kind of the big thing. Genuinely. I'll still run them if it's a weapon I'm more comfortable with. So it's not like, oh, I won't play it if I don't have to learn a new weapon. But initially, it did bother me that I couldn't just pick the weapon type I like. But I'm actually a really big fan of that. I'm not going to run another time because I think one weapon per quest is probably enough for me. Okay, Chatacopper. That means that now I'm done with that. I achieved A rank. I'm never going to be in the top 10,000 in the world, or 10,000 with the weapon, or 10,000 with whatever, but that was fun. Now I have other quests to do, like bird damagings are dislike worthy. Kind of hard to read that. Which is 2 tempered monsters, I think? Which I'm going to do with my weird blasts insect glaive. Oh wait, no, I also have her quest. She has a quest to save her glasses that I could do, but I'm gonna go with this first. I probably need to eat. Oh no, I'm good. Yeah, it's kind of like the thrill of actually succeeding. Yeah, if I can get to 423, I still wonder, like, Is sub 3 minutes like the upper limit? Like, I wonder what the upper limit, or the lower limit for time, but like upper limit for speed could be. Like, could people do that fight in under a minute? If they played it perfectly with like greatsword? Because there is an absolute DPS limit. Because set weapons, there's no... You can't kill it in 2 seconds, but... I do wonder, like... Oop. Where... Where's the red? Oh, when it switches forms, the red becomes easier to get, the orange becomes harder to get? That was clearly pointing at red. Okay, there. Nope, terrible. Oh, there's some sort of horizontal launch that I'm not knowing. That's more horizontal instead of vertical. Which I need to figure out a bit of. But I have more understanding of this weapon, so I'm happy. I'm hoping the next event quest has gun lamp as an option that I would have to pick. Realistically, it probably has switch axe, so I'll probably just aim for A rank with the switch axe and then maybe change it up from there. Oh, too slow. I almost bent the descending slash, but it was not... They should be really good on this enemy, though. Because of that. I like Insect Glaive. It's fun. It's different. I wish it was more aerial. I always wish it was more aerial focused. But like aerial comes with the benefit of mobility. I'm gonna have to. I'm not rushed for I'm not rushed for time, so I kind of have to because it's just a lot of hits. It just looks fun, even if I think the DPS is better on the ground. Like it's probably better balance-wise for DPS to be better. Oops. Okay. When you're on the ground, because like, if 100% optimal DPS is in the air, then you just stay in the air. I can't get the orange. That's the one thing. I'm actually going to switch weapons because I hate this phase. Getting orange is awful. I don't even have the ideal weapon. That was late. That was terrible, because I should have been hit there. Okay, I don't know why it just feels really clunky right now. I got too used to Insect Glaive in the fairly short amount of time I was using it. So now the switch axe feels kind of clunky. Come on, just hit the wound. Yeah, here's where the Insect Glaive kind of loses, though. The, like, stationary damage, which is kind of fun. It's a trade-off, you know? Gotta have back and forth. Oh, I've got Geos, apparently. Yeah. Like, I need to do more Insect Glaive, more. Gun lance. Gun lance is cool. I actually think it's really neat in this game. Like, I just need to use more weapons, because they're not all fun for everybody. Like, I don't know. I think the traditional greatsword playstyle is very hard, and it doesn't fit with how I approach this, which is no planning at all. Just go for it. Where greatsword, you need to... Oops, I forgot I wasn't using the switch axe anymore. That was funny. Okay, interesting. How about I just don't interact? Pick him up. Pick him up. Oh, just poison him. That's good enough, honestly. Give me the white buff. Nice. Now I just... Okay. Coward. But also, like, justified. I hope it doesn't chase me again. Last time I did any sort of quest like this, I had a monster, like the non-arena. A monster that just chased forever. I was being chased by a Guardian Rathalos that just wouldn't lay off. Whoop. That seems like it has to be the combo. I'm convinced. I've convinced myself that it is the combo. Is it poisoned? Nice. I wonder what if I like... I was gonna try to see if I could like do a weird leaping... Use the pushback from the wound break attack to like get more distance. You definitely can't do it after attacking, so you definitely don't get more distance than if you just attacked. But that missed the wound. Questionable as always. Yeah, I figured it would move. It's definitely not the right choice there. It would have been better to just attack, that's for sure. Yeah. Just holding down focus mode at all times feels like the right choice. Maybe I'm misjudging something, but... I think the descending slash itself is fine, but the follow-up is not worth it most of the time. Oh, that's paralysis. I thought that was just gonna be stink. My bad. I mean, the extra hits from the Kinsect, good try. Definitely add up. I should carve these. Waste not, want not. Oh, Colossal Bones, I need those. For the Bone Axe, as an exhaust switch axe. Actually, I was gonna... The Heavy Blunt Pod's kinda neat, but the Parapod's definitely better. I'm assuming it gets paralyzed in 1 or 2 hits pretty much guaranteed. Because stronger monsters get paralyzed really easily as well. And this is a fairly weak monster. I'm having a very good time. I think I should focus Switch Axe for a while. I'm not going to farm like Zoshia with a with a insect glaive. But I might use an insect glaive versus Mizutsune. That could be fun. That's not the way to wake it up. I know that for a fact. Spin, please. Or not. That's fine. Give me this. That didn't hit the wound somehow? Okay. I really think if there's one thing that I don't like about this, it's how weird the wound break feels. It feels so inconsistent. I didn't even bother paralyzing it. Okay. Very efficient. Yeah. I wonder what the next of these quests will be. Or the arena quests. Thinking about those is all I'm thinking about. Like what the next limited... It's probably been announced already. On the event page, but... I need that for something. Okay. Poison attack is good for poison weapons. Environment overview update. So I need to go report the quest I just finished to Plum Peach. Yeah, that's good. What have you got to say, Plum Peach? Why would it be Kongalala and not Baba Konga? Because that sounds like what they said in Japanese. Like, again, as always, like, it's nonsense anyway. So why would they change it? Well, that's the end of that quest. Hopefully there's no more. Still have to catch a golden fish eventually, but I guess I can now do the quest for my friend. Search down river from where? I have to read the quest, huh? Jump, please. Okay, I'm assuming they'll have a box above their heads. Huh? Why can't I... Oh, I have to mount the sacred to jump that far? Coward. These hunters have nothing on the Sunbreak hunters who will shoot themselves straight into the air and then fall to their death. These guys won't even hop over a little ledge. You know what? I'm gonna have fun. If I spot something, I'll spot something, but I'm gonna go swim through the, Oh wow, this is a fall. swim through the fun little path. Oh, but I haven't... When I swam before, it wasn't this weather state. It was a different status. It didn't change, though. It's still blue. It's so nice. Very pretty. Give me my free loot. I think I missed one, but I don't really care. I'm saying there's a non-zero chance that there's a reason to explore this right now. I still don't know how to get... Is there no way out from this side and you have to go back every time? Like if you swim through, you have to go all the way back around? Why is that red? I guess because it's the Scarlet River stuff. Oh no, I can just exit there. No, that's where I entered. Never mind. I can't exit. I don't know how to exit faster. Huh. We have such a nice little subaquatic area. You can see the Wyvern Way or whatever. It's just nice. Anyway, no idea where to go. It might show up on the map. I don't know why it turned around there. Oh, probably dead zones on my controller or something are not very, are not good. Go here. Okay, go here. Oh, runner. This runner? Yeah, you don't matter. You're not important. Doesn't seem like there's anything on the map. Like, unless I'm missing something. So I'm gonna start here, which seems like where they want me to start. And then make my way around. I haven't spent much time just running around. I'm all about the monster hunting. Noise coming from downstream. I think that's just generic. Yep. Chitter chatter. Scamp shroom. Oh, unless they said that while I was hunting other stuff accidentally. Woodwood over there said so. Down the small road at the end. Oh, I already went up this way once. Just climbing for fun. We want sparkly red ones. Red good things come here. That's kind of cute. They're wearing them upside down as well. It went up, I thought. Or are they referring to the classic hideout? That was a weird camera. That was pretty interesting. Hello, Unk. I see nothing, you ask others. Oh. Just have to wait until a time plenty. Can I... Is there a way to control that? Like, can I time skip? I don't think I can, but mostly because it feels like it would defeat some of the purpose, but also how far am I from Fallow for, it looks like it's fallow for another hour? At least? Which means I'm not finishing this quest right now. Oh, it's not too bad to stop now. I achieved my goal. I'm very happy about it. There's still a few more things that I can work on. There are... I have to capture Doshaguma. Capture Sandstar. Oh yeah, I gave up on that one. That was the last of the back and forth captures because I didn't know where to find it and it was annoying and I gave up. Interesting. Okay, that's neat. So, that'll be it for today. I think before next time I will have played more. Grinded it a bit on Saturday. Probably get some Zoshia stuff, Mizutsune stuff. Whether it's armor, I don't know. Weapons are more likely for Zoshia. And Mizutsune actually. But the armor doesn't look terrible. There's a very specific style to it. But I could enjoy this because it's a little bit less... It's a lot. But it is also... I don't know, it's less... It's smaller. Like... It's a bit of a smaller silhouette. Actually, that might be what I want. Because I need to lose the cape. I think the cape is a bit too big of a silhouette. Hey, that's not bad. Ooh, that's pretty good. I don't like the hands part of... Maybe I make both. I don't like the hands part of this. I like the weird wings, where it's like evil, not evil sort of aesthetic. But that's not bad. That is bad. Like, as a combo with the Guardian stuff, it's not bad. I want to replace the helmet. Sadly, I don't like either of those helmets. And I don't like Mizutsune's because it doesn't cover their face. I don't like seeing my character's face. Yeah. Stop here. I'll probably grind a bit. Make some armor. Entirely for the aesthetics. Because none of it seems very good. From a practical perspective. None of it seems like upgrades. That's not bad. It clips a lot, but... Ooh, I kind of like that. I don't know why I like it, but I do. Yeah, I'll stop here. Continue with, I guess, maybe side quests that might be interesting to look at. Or maybe there'll be more... There might be a new event quest by then? I'm not actually sure. Regardless, that's it for today. So, have a nice day. Bye-bye.